Daily shout out today goes to Marlies Strasberg. Not sure if she's named after the Strasbourg that's near my location, but anyways, you get a shout out. Alright guys, good news is I finally got his arms attached, sculpted, and now he's all primed and ready to go. Gave him a base coat of black, but as you can see, there are some spots on him that the spray paint didn't really get to. But that's okay, because I could just get some black paint and just paint over the spots that didn't get sprayed on. And then we can go to painting this guy. Alright, so here are the paints that I thought of using for this guy. Some top-notch paints with gray, brown, black, khaki, and this dark green. And then we have this acrylic paint, which I got a while ago. And I think this is one of the first acrylic paint bottles I ever got. I used it on that first custom of red I got many years ago. And this is a Kelly Green. I wonder who Kelly is. What? And we have another green, which is a Delta Parsley Persil. And then we have the Mondo Llama Burnt Umber. So what I'm gonna do is mix a little bit of gray with some khaki to create sort of like a stony color, because Methuselah looked like he was a slightly stonish color in the movie. So mixing these two colors together should create that kind of color I'm looking for. And if I need to make it darker, I'll add in some black. And then we're going to use the browns to maybe do a little bit of dry brushing, make it look like he's got some dirt on him. And then we're going to mix these three different greens up and try to create like a dusty, foresty spot around his body. Here's me using the khaki paint and sort of just dry brushing this guy a little bit. Well, technically it's not really dry brushing, it's kind of similar, but I'm sort of like splattering the paint on this guy, just making it look like he's dirty and messy. Because Behemoth has been in hibernation for a long time, and his body is like covered in dirt and stuff. So just trying my best to recreate that look. Alright, I did film it, but I went over him again with a different colored paint. So what I did was, I mixed the khaki with some black and brown to create this darker khaki color, I guess. I did the dry brushing of this color last night, and I just did it again this morning. And I love how it's looking so far. Just did the whole body with this color. Alright, just did some work on Methuselah here. Almost call him Behemoth. So you can see, I gave him a darker color on this underbelly. Used a little bit of airbrushing on him. Mixed multiple different colors here. Used 2 different greens, khaki, brown, gray, and black, and made this stone color. Not sure what I'd call this color. What would you call it? Also added a little bit on his head here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is mix this green with a little bit of black. Not too much, maybe just a little drop. I think that's a little too black. So earlier I airbrushed this guy with this color, but my airbrush decided to not work anymore. So I'm gonna have to do the rest by hand. I think I'll mix a little bit of this in here. That's actually a little close to the color I was looking for. Okay, here's what I got so far in this guy. Did a little bit of the underbelly. So far I'm liking how he's turning out. Now I'm gonna try to do his claws for dark brown. Good news, just did all the claws. Toe claws and finger claws. Mixed a little bit of dark brown with some black. And got them all painted up. And now I'm going to do the eyes. And for the eyes, I'm going to do this color. It's a shimmer egg. This color should work for the eyes because Methuselah has completely white eyes, and this color mimics that. Alright, got a lot of progress done on this guy. Just got his eyes painted. And I did a little more dry brushing on his belly. And he's turning out amazing. And I also did a little brushing on his mountains here. So what I did to make the color here is mix a little bit of the khaki with this stained coal. Mixed it together and just gently brushed on the little mountain tops. So now I'm gonna add some plants on him to make him look like he's got a whole mountain region on him. Alright, so I got this stuff, and I also got this, which would be perfect for creating the trees and stuff on Methuselah's back. Also got some more right here. Alright, so let's cut these bags open and glue some of these things on them. Alright, here's what I got so far. So I got most of this moss glued on him. So what I do is I take a little piece of this stuff and I tear off how small of a piece I need for a certain spot. Then I use a little bit of the glue and brush around the area I want to put it on. And then I hold it in that spot till the glue dries. And as you can see, it's working pretty good. I want to put a little moss around here, around this spot, around here, and maybe a little bit around here. Maybe I'll put a little moss around this spot. I will get back to you guys as soon as I finish covering this guy up. Alright, I've run into a big issue. So I sprayed this guy with the clear coat earlier, and now this stuff is like dried up and starting to fall off of him. I'm wondering if the clear coat did something to this stuff to make it dry and fall apart, which is not what I wanted. I think I might have a theory on how to fix it. If you guys are wondering what I used this Krylon matte finish. It works well for my customs, but apparently I don't think the moss likes it that much. Alright, just sprayed it with a little bit of misty water, and I'm hoping that'll get that stuff to soften up again, like this. Because this stuff, sure, it falls apart a little bit, but it doesn't like fall apart as much as it is right now. Alright guys, so here's Methuselah. He's technically not finished yet, but I didn't want to spray him with any more of that clear coat because it keeps drying out the moss and make it crack up. And I added a little bit more moss near his legs because most of it was cracking and fell off because of the clear coat. But I do like how he looks so far. He kinda is finished, but not yet because of the clear coat issue. I do like how he looks. I think I did good on placing the moss on his back. It's hard to believe that the legs were from a cheap dinosaur toy, and the arms are from a Hulk toy. And his claws here are toothpicks. And this guy turned out amazing. Alright. So I think that's it for the video. I'm gonna keep this guy in a safe spot till I can get a better clear coat that won't affect the moss. If you guys know a clear coat that won't affect the moss like the other one did earlier in the video that you saw, leave a comment down below. Till then, I'll see you guys later.